Chapter 17. Fiona visits, wearing black leggings and a flowing purple top, and heels. They're low, but still heels. Definitely not typical Fiona wear. "Were you at church?" I ask, sitting up. She nods, solemnly, and now I see that her eyes are rimmed red. "Lucy's memorial service," I say, with a small voice. "I forgot." She pulls up a chair and dissolves into it. "It was awful. Well, everyone said it was moving and beautiful and perfect, but I thought it was awful. They had a huge blow-up picture of her, and flowers everywhere, and people got up and told funny stories about her. And they had her ballet slippers from 6th grade on display and her favorite scarf wrapped over the podium. I kept staring at the picture. I wanted to look somewhere else, but I kept staring at it." I pass her Lucas the bear. She hugs him fiercely and starts sobbing. "Why did she have to die? Why? Why? Why?" She's not expecting an answer, and that's good because I sure don't have one. I rest my hand on her shoulder, knowing I should be grateful I'm still alive, but somehow I'm not. I know it's selfish, but I can't help thinking that Lucy is the lucky one. For Lucy, there's no pain, no rehab, no learning to live disabled. There's no anger or self-revulsion. For Lucy, there's just resting in peace. Chapter 18. Fiona apologizes for crying, then hugs me and tells me how glad she is I'm alive. My secret thoughts feel even more selfish. Then she switches gears. Oh! What? I ask with a laugh. Her eyes are enormous, and I know what this means. Gossip. Guess who was turning to Gavin for comfort at the memorial service? Turning to him for comfort? So it's someone who was friends with Lucy? No, she totally snubbed her. Okay. I look for clues among the ceiling tiles, hoping she'll just tell me. But Fiona's big into 20 questions, and I've only asked one, so... It's someone on the team? Her head bobbles like crazy. A sprinter? She shakes her head. Mid-distance? Long distance? Shake, shake. So she does field events. Nod. Long jump, high jump, discus? Shake, nod, shake. It strikes me like a bolt. Meryl? Yes, she gasps. Can you believe that? Meryl Abrams after a guy who's not a jock? Are you sure she wasn't just, mourning Lucy? No way. It was classic Meryl on the move. She scowls. You should have seen her hanging all over him, like she'd die or faint or explode if he didn't hold her together. I heard her say, "I can't bear the thought of that horrible, horrible day." She pulls a tortured face. Can you believe that? She wasn't even on the bus. Which was true. The meet was an invitational, and Meryl hadn't qualified. Something that didn't bother her a bit. Everyone knows that Meryl's on the team, so she can put team participation on her college application next year. And track is the only sport that doesn't cut. Gavin's too smart to fall for that, I tell her. And what happened to Darren? She shrugs. She got tired of him? Who knows? But Gavin? Talk about switching party affiliations. Fiona snorts. Gavin may not be a jock, but he is the mayor's son. And he's hot. Especially since he grew that chin scruff. Wait, Gavin has chin scruff? She nods. It looks seriously good on him, too. This is really lifting my spirits, I grumble. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you because it's so Meryl. It's so ridiculous. Like he's going to fall for her manipulations? She takes a deep breath. So, when are you getting out of here? I am sick of school without you. My stomach suddenly tightens. Dad's talked about me going back to school, but I can't picture it. It scares me to think about facing all those people, seeing everyone walking, watching everyone hurry up and down steps, knowing that after school all my friends will meet at the tracks to run. I look away. Dr. Wells says I'll go home soon, but I don't know about school. My voice drifts off pathetically, so I say, I've been thinking that I should do some sort of homeschool program. Homeschool program? Like on the internet? No way. No way. That would be like the worst thing for you. She leans forward. Look, I'll push you. You can do this. At first I think she means she'll push me to get back to school, push me to face the world, but the pit of my stomach understands what she really means. You'll push me in a wheelchair. Of course. There's no way you can cover that campus on crutches, and it's going to be a while before you get your fake leg, right? So I'll deliver you to all your classes. It'll be easy. Lucas has somehow wound up back with me, and I find myself hugging him, feeling totally panicked. I've barely figured out how to use the bathroom on my own. How will I ever manage school?